Hello everyone and good morning, also good afternoon wherever you are. Right, another day of practice. It's a Thursday morning in the UK, another practice of energizing flow with the theme Open Your Heart. Right, so for today's practice, we'll be doing poses with variations that focusing on back bends, heart openers, and as usual, you do what you can. Every practice is different. Listen to your body and do what feels right for you. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. All right. While we wait for a few more people to join in, morning, Shirley. I hope you've got your props ready. All right, whether you need them or not, I think it's good to just have them close, within reach, and when we do the poses. Right, some of the poses that we'll be doing today include Warrior One, Low Lunge, Half Bow, and of course we'll rest in Child's Pose and the usual Downward Dog and Plank. All right, so those poses with the variation of back bends, just to open the heart, and I think it's also the physical part of it. With some of us working from home. Morning, Sally. Morning, Barbara. Hello, welcome. So for some of us who are working from home, working at the desk and from the computer, we forget how long we've been sitting, and day in, day out. It tends to round our back and we start to hunch and all that. Or now that, in the UK, the government has laxed the rules about, social distancing is still, effective about going out. So, perhaps you're driving a lot more now. So the back bending would just go to counter stretch that rounded spine, rounded back. Okay, right. Today's class scheduled for 11:15, that's UK time. Let's just wait for one more minute for those who just trying to log in, join for live practice with us today. Now, for those of you who are already aware, I've shared in Yogi Yak post about doing yoga outdoor. Morning, Susan. Hello. All right, so starting from next week, this is in line with the government's lax about having a group exercise outdoor. So starting from next week, I'll be conducting yoga outdoor in Wetherby. All right, I've already told you the venue. They'll be just opposite Wetherby Sports Association. So it's every Tuesday afternoon and Thursday morning. Now, if you want more details, you get in touch. But of course, since we are doing the practice outdoor, it's weather permitting, right? So I've also explained a little bit more about what to expect from the class, from the practice, and some disclaimer where we have this understanding about cancellation of class or about payment and all that. Okay, so I think we are now slowly moving forward, as in, hopefully, we come to this new normal, getting used to it. And at the same time, please don't let your guard down about social distancing. Okay, even though the government said that we can do this, we can do that, some rules has been laxed. It's still good to just be on your guard, stay alert, and still, practice your personal hygiene, just to make sure that we look after ourselves and also our loved ones. Okay, all right. I shall not waste any more time. It's just about the time that we're supposed to start our practice today. So welcome everyone. Those who've just joined in, it's Energizing Flow with the theme Open Your Heart. Let's get ready. All right, let's get started, and I'll see you on the mat. Welcome everyone. welcome to today's practice, Energizing Flow. Right, let's take a couple of minutes to tune into the breath, right, focusing on the breath to tune in, to center ourselves. So come to a comfortable seated butterfly. So while we tune in, just open up the lower body a little bit more. Soles of your feet together, knees out to the side, and you relax your arms. Palms facing up. Sit up nice and tall. Take a moment, breathe and relax. And once you feel grounded, gently close your eyes. Gently guide your attention to your breath. Focus on the air, passing in and out through your nose. Then start to draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. As you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper, and press the exhales out a little bit longer. Now repeat for a few more rounds, making space as you pause between the breaths. One last round. Deep inhale and long exhale. Just nice and easily allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm and depth. Gently bring your awareness back to your breath. And then blinking your eyes open. Right, relax your hips, bring your knees together. Take a moment here, hug your knees into your chest. Chin to chest, relax your shoulders and breathe. And then inhale, look forward, slowly come to all fours. Right, as usual, let's set ourselves up. Hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers, the crease of your wrist parallel to the top of the mat. Knees hip width apart, your hips and your knees aligned. You can point the toes back or tuck your toes under. The neck is long, the crown reaching forward, neutral spine. Ready for 3 rounds of cat-cow. Let's wake up the spine. Inhale, lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Pressing into your hands and lift your heart. Gazing forward, arch your back. Next, exhale. Tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest, and lift your spine up towards the sky, rounding the back. 2 more rounds. When you arch your back, you are in cow pose. And if you're holding the stretch, make sure you breathe. And then come to cat on your next exhale. And feel that nice stretch in the back of your neck. And last round. You're pressing into your hands, but soften the elbows. Relax the shoulders and relax your gaze. Right, my last cat. And slowly come back to center, relax. Right, slowly pressing into your hands, into your knees. You just sway your hips to the right, gently. Hold here. And then back to center. Slowly as you exhale to the left. And one more. Right, slowly come back to center, pressing into your hands. Inhale, you extend your right leg back parallel to the floor. Square your hips, flex your right foot, and breathe. Find your center, activate the core, breathe. And then slowly bring your right foot down, reach the right heel back, and then reach your left arm forward. You can look forward or look down, lengthening the back of the neck, and breathe. And then exhale, slowly release, come back to center. Take a moment here to reset. Draw the belly in, engage your back. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Activate the left leg, square the hips, and hold. Slowly, left leg down. Opening the back of your left leg, reaching the heel back. Then your right arm reaching forward, palm facing in or down. You spread all your 10 fingers. Keep breathing and fix your gaze. Hold here. Slowly release, come back to all fours. Right. You tuck your toes under, engage your back, strong core, lift your knees off the mat, off the ground, an inch or two above the floor. Exhale, gently release. Right, one more time, inhale, knees up, neck long, don't just drop your head, crown reaching forward, and arms are strong. Inhale, start to lift your hips higher. Bend the knees, pressing into your hands, and allow the head to hang heavy between your arms. Keep the knees bent. Feel that nice stretch across the upper back as you press into your hands. Feel that nice stretch at the back of your neck, lengthening and making more space there. Your next exhale, start to walk the dog out. Now if you need to place your feet a little bit wider, go ahead. Or at least place your feet hip width apart. Same with your hands, shoulder width apart or as wide as the mat. Keep breathing. Slowly come back to center. Softening the knees. Inhale, draw your thighs back and lift your hips higher. And feel your spine getting longer. Your next exhale, option to straighten both your legs, go a little bit deeper into the stretch. And whether your heels touch the mat or not, you listen to your body, and wherever you are, hold here for one more breath. And then soften your knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Right, come to ragdoll. Grab your opposite arms or elbows. Allow the upper body to hang as you gently press into your feet and bend your knees. Then feet grounded. You sway from side to side, letting go of any tension in the neck, in the shoulders, and keep breathing. Slowly back to center. Exhale, relax your arms. Start to ground and engage your back. Lift your heart. Inhale, come up to standing. No rush. And take a moment. Okay. Right, moving on to our next warm-up. 3 rounds of sun salutation. We start in mountain. So you stand at the top of your mat. Feet hip width apart. You spread your toes nice and wide. Engage your legs. Lift your kneecaps. You draw your thighs up and back. See if you need to roll the hips forward, tuck the tailbone under so that no arching in the back and the spine is nice and long. Arms by the side, gazing forward, standing tall, grounding and feeling solid. Bring your palms to your heart center. Together, inhale, reach your arms up, option to look up. Exhale, open your arms wide, swan dive. Hands to the shins or knees, pull the chest out. The neck is long, the crown reaching forward. Make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, bend your knees and let the upper body go forward. Chest to thighs, the crown reaching down towards the earth. Option, arms by the side or hands to the back of your legs. And breathe. Next exhale, hands to the mat. Step your legs back, plank or half plank. Bring the knees down if you like. And then make sure the shoulders are above the wrists. The neck is long, the crown reaching forward. Those with your legs straight, activate your legs, reach the heels back and firm your thighs. Next, exhale, release. You can bring the knees down first or the whole body down with control. And then those with the knees down, lower the upper body down. Toes pointing back, Sphinx or Cobra, you decide. You can bring your elbows down or hands underneath the shoulders, lift your heart and bend back. So this is Cobra. Hug the elbows in, roll the shoulders back and down, gazing forward and engage your legs. If this is too much for you, slowly come to Sphinx. Forearms down, parallel to each other, and take this gentle back bend. Your next exhale, chest down, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes under. Inhale, when you're ready, lift your hips up and back. Let's meet in downward facing dog and set yourself up. 5 breaths here. Breathe. Hold your dog with your legs straight or knees bent. Or feel free to pedal out your feet. Now you listen to your body. If you're feeling tight at the back of your legs, walk the dog out would help to open up the tightness a little bit more. Keep breathing. Right, come back to your breath. Softening the knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Knees bent and fold. Hands to the shins, engage your back, half lift. Slowly inhale, root to rise, palms together, down to your heart center. Exactly the same second round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, option to straighten your legs if you like. But still keep the upper body soft, neck long, shoulders relaxed. And then release, bend the knees, plant your hands to the ground and step your legs back, plank or half plank. Draw the belly in, engage your back. Next exhale, you release. Gently or strong, you decide. Inhale, Sphinx or Cobra, bend back. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. And 5 breaths as we come to this resting position. Come back to your breath and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Fold with your knees bent or legs straight. Hands to the shins of the knees, pull the chest out, half lift. Softening the knees, open your arms, open your heart, palms together, down to your heart center. Last round, pick up the pace, 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, legs back, plank or half plank. On an exhale, release. Inhale, scoop the chest up and bend back to your own degree. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Downward facing dog. For the next 3 breaths, you breathe deeply and smoothly. As you create length, strength and space in your entire body. Release on an exhale. Walk your feet forward and fold when you're ready. Engage your back, half lift. Back strong, mountain pose, chest up. Palms together down to your heart center, back to mountain. Alright, breathe easy. Ready for the flow. Inhale, reach your arms up, open your arms wide, hands to the mat. Step your legs back, come to downward dog, lifting your hips up and back. Breathe easy here. Right side, 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Step your right leg forward between your hands. Take 2 steps or grab your right ankle forward if you need to. Release the back heel down. Feet about hip width apart, body center. Inhale, reach your arms forward, chest up, body up. Arms reaching up, bend that front knee, square your hips. Bend your elbows, come to cactus arms and open your heart. Stay here, look forward, spread your fingers, legs strong, grounding through your feet. On next inhale, bend back, lift your heart, roll the shoulders back and down, and look up. Come back to center, look forward. Hands down to the mat. Straighten the back leg and release the back knee down. Toes tucked or untucked, low lunge. Now hands to your hips. Exhale, sinking the hips deeper. Front knee is stacked over the ankle. The back hip and knee aligned, or see how far you can go with your left hip. How open your body is today. Bring that left knee further back. Right, 2 variations here. Arms behind your back. Grab your opposite arms, opposite elbows. Or you clasp your hands, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Enough for you here. Stay and breathe. Okay, to bend back, go a little bit deeper. Lift your heart, inhale. Shoulders back and down. And option to look up. Exhale, relax your back. Hands down. Straighten the back leg. Come to plank. Stay in classic plank. Or ready for your 3-legged plank. Right leg up. Flex your right foot. Hug the elbows in. And release. Inhale, cobra or sphinx, bend back. Exhale, relax your back. Rest in child's pose. Shift your hips back. Sit on your heels. And reset your breath as you rest here. Come back to your breath and then slowly look forward, slide your shoulders forward, extend your legs back, lying on your belly, chest down, head down, arms reaching forward. Align your head, neck and your spine. Feet above hip width apart and your toes pointing back. If you prefer to tuck your toes under, that's fine as well. Right, bend your right knee, reach your right arm back, half bow. Stay here, or okay to grab your ankle or the top of your right foot, go ahead. So it's the right side. Now you press into your left arm, press into the top of your left foot. When you're ready, you engage your back, lift your heart, lift your right leg up, and look forward or down. 2 more breaths. Breathe. Last one. Inhale. See if you can go higher. Exhale. Gently release. Right. Relax your right side. Reset. Take a moment here. Exhale. Bend your left knee and reach your left arm back. Now, deeper isn't necessarily better. You listen to your body and see how far you can go. Move with your breath. When you're ready to lift, you inhale. You engage your back, strong core. And soften the gaze. Relax the shoulders. Feel that nice stretch in the left shoulder, left arm, and your left quad. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, gently release. And take a moment. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. From here, downward facing dog. Okay, ready for high lunge. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right leg forward between your hands. Back leg strong. You can bring the back heel down if you want. Back to warrior 1. Or engage your legs, arms forward and up. And then bend your knees. Bend your elbows deeper. Come to cactus arms. Make sure that front knee is tucked over the ankle, the hips are squared, and open your heart. Bend back if you like. Lift your heart and shoulders back and down. Slowly release, look forward. Now bring your palms to your heart center. Step the back leg forward and inhale, arms up. Open your arms wide, palms back to your heart center. Reset. Let's do the left side. Inhale, arms up, open your arms, hands to the mat. Step your legs back. Downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg up, up and away. Step your left leg forward between your hands. Release the back heel down. Make sure the feet are not in a straight line, but about hip-width apart. Warrior one. Inhale, arms forward and up. And sink your hips deeper. Bend the elbows and come to cactus arms. You can have your palms facing in or palms facing straight ahead. Front knee bend, back leg straight. Stay here or option to bend back. Now you listen to your body. Make sure you're not overdoing it with the stretch and breathe. Exhale, bring your body back to center. Hands all the way down. Straighten the back leg, back knee down. Toes start to untucked. Hands to your hips. Open your hips. And arms behind your back. Grab your opposite elbows or clasp your hands. Stay here. Relax the shoulders. Or inhale, lift your heart. Open your heart. And then bend back. Bend back to your own degree. And come back to center. Hands down. Come to plank. Left leg back. Alright, three-legged plank. Left side this time. Hug the elbows in. And then body down. Inhale, Sphinx or Cobra. Open your heart, bend back. Exhale, relax your back, chest down. Right, child's pose and reset. Slowly, let's meet in downward facing dog. No rush. Right, high lunge on the left side. Three-legged dog, left leg up, inhale. Step your left leg forward between your hands. You can bring the back heel down. You do one more warrior one if you like. Or high lunge, engage your legs. Arms up, body center. Okay, and come to cactus arms. Enough for you, stay here. You can bend back, lift your heart, and look up. Body center, look forward, palms to your heart center. Slowly step your right leg, the back leg forward, and inhale, arms up. Open your arms wide, bring your palms back to your heart center. Inhale to say goodbye, and exhale, release, and let go. Okay, now we we're done with the flow. Hope that's okay for you. Okay, before we continue, you just want to take a breather. You want to have a sip or two of your water, go ahead. Then we're going to do one more pose, bridge pose, one more heart opener before we come to relaxation. When you're ready, come to the center of your mat, knees bent, knees and feet together. Bring your hands to the back of your thighs or arms reaching forward. Round the back, chin to chest, activate the core. Now this time, don't give in to gravity. Engage your back and then release the spine down one vertebra at a time. Pause if you need to. Head down, relax your neck. Arms down by the side, relax the shoulders. And walk your feet back. Hug your knees, massage your back, massage your spine. Okay, make sure your head, neck and your spine aligned. If it's okay for you not to look at the screen, having to turn your head to one side, just listen to my voice, to my instructions. Right, ready for bridge. Both feet flat on the mat. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. Alright, both feet flat. Now don't bring your feet too far, you lose strength in the legs to support your back. Bring your heels closer to your sit bones, your knees and your heels aligned. Okay, see if you need to lift your hips and then bring your hips back down, just to make sure the spine is nice and long, no arching in the back. Arms close to the side of your body and make sure you're not lifting your chin too high, chin tucked, head center. Align your head, neck and your spine. You can have your palms facing in or down. Relax the shoulders, open your heart. Chin tucked, engage your back, pressing into your feet. Inhale. Lift your hips as high as the body would allow. See how open your hips are. And keep looking up, keep the hip center and tuck the chin in. Gently pressing into the back of your head, into your upper back. And hold your bridge. Easy with your upper back. Your arms stay where they are. Or option, start to roll the shoulders in. And then you clasp your hands. Gently feel that deeper stretch in the upper back and see if you can lift your hips even higher. And you do that because you listen to your body. There's room, there's space to go a little bit deeper. Not that you're listening to your mind, to your ego. Those clasping your hands. Release. Everyone, come back to your breath. Exhale. You lower the hips slowly. Bringing the spine one vertebra at a time. And when the tailbone is in contact with the mat, you release, you relax, and you let go. Right, hug your knees into your chest, ready for relaxation. Release the back and circle the knees if you like, or open your hips. Now you come back to center, arms around the shins or the back of your thighs. Next inhale, option. Head up, make yourself small. Exhale, gently release. And ready for Shavasana. Right, knees bent, feet mat width apart, knees together, or legs straight, feet as wide as the mat. Relax your ankles, slide your arms away from the body, palms facing up, or place one hand on top of your heart, the other hand on top of your belly. Chin tucked, align your head, neck and your spine. Now take a moment, if this is not too comfortable for you, bend the knees, come to reclining TP. Support your back. Once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Switch off from the outside world. And breathe easy. Now gently bring your awareness to your breath. Tune in to the cool touch of the inhalation and the warm touch of the exhalation. Smooth the breath out so it has a quality of fluidity, steadiness and rhythm. Next, you bring your awareness to your body. Start to scan. Start at the top of your head, down to your hips, and all the way down to your toes. As you scan your body, notice any point of discomfort, tension, or tightness. Breathe into those areas and allow them to soften and relax. As you make space between the breath and find your space within the body, see if you can find more space. Create space between the thoughts to steady your mind. Now gently bring your attention back to your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, bring yourself back to the present, present to the here and now. Then bring your feet together and float your arms overhead. Inhale and stretch your whole body. Exhale, release, and let go. Bend your knees, those with your legs straight. Everyone, when you're ready, roll onto your right side. Relax your head, neck, and your back. Take a moment here, and then blinking your eyes open. Engage your back, use your hands, push yourself up and come to sitting. Sit on your heels, sit with your legs crossed or straight in front of you. Right, let's close our practice. Together, deep inhale, open your heart, open your arms wide, palms together. Exhale down to your heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go. And let be. One more round. Thank you, everyone. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me today. Hi Terry and Cody just joining. Right, it's midday in the UK. I guess it's lunchtime for some of us. It's 7 o'clock in Singapore. Perhaps it's dinner time for some of you. So wherever you are, enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Now it's Thursday. Believe it or not, we're coming to another end of another week. Time just goes really quickly. This is like week 11, 12, 13 of lockdown in the UK. Right, whatever it is, bring it on. We're just gonna face our life, face on, move on with positivity and look after yourself. Spend some time, whether by showing up on your mat or do other exercise just to make more space in the mind. Of course, at the same time, working on the body as well. Okay? Yes, welcome all. Welcome and thank you everyone. Not welcome all. We're coming to the end of the... What I meant to say is that you are welcome for all the thanks that I'm getting on the screen. All right, so... I'll see you tomorrow back in Yogi Yak for our core flow. And I'm really pleased to hear some of you enjoying that class. Core flow is challenging, yes, but it's good, all right? And not to worry. Work with your body, take one practice at a time. And honestly, I wasn't even there. The classes that I do with you, the core flow, I was also struggling in the beginning. My arms, feel that it's just tough, but with practice, patience, and commitment, it will happen. See, Cindy? Wow, week 11, how time flies when we're having such fun. Yes, it's fun, isn't it? Well, you know what? You guys make my day fun and something to look forward to. Waking up in the morning and like, oh, better get ready. People are waiting for me. People are, wanting to do practice, whether it's, it looks like I'm only talking to myself on the screen, but I know you lovely people are out there joining me for practice, whether it's live or on catch-up or on demand. It doesn't matter. We're all here together to support one another. All right, so we do the best that we can, no matter what life brings us. So that's the most important thing. But of course, you know, we do have our ups and downs. Sometimes we do feel like blah. But it's okay, just pick ourselves up and we feel much better then. Right, thank you all. Right, go and have your lunch or your dinner or whatever that you're planning to do. The sun is shining a little bit here. It was cloudy and not too bright when I came here, when I arrived here. So wherever you are, I hope you are making the best of the weather. All right, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow if you're joining me then, or I'll see you over the weekend. If not, I'll see you next week. As usual, Thursday, Energizing Flow. All right, you take care. Bye. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Until next time, bye. Bella signing off. Bye, everyone.